One very important emotional intelligence competency is impulse control. What is an impulse? Well, it's an emotional signal from our brain that generates signals throughout our body that something is deserving of attention, something needs to happen now. And there are people with high levels of emotional impulse control, and these are people that take time to reflect, time to plan, time to wonder a little bit about the consequences and implications of their decisions and actions. And these people are often really effective at project planning, of getting the few things right that really need and deserve to be done right for the organisation to allow it to operate as effectively as possible. Now, sometimes people with a high level of impulse control can be seen as the mediator, the ambassador, the intermediary that can help people resolve situations and problems with other people within an organisation, or indeed with customers, because they don't jump in, they don't immediately think the more I talk the more value I can add. They jump into the other person's world and start from there. They demonstrate real levels of empathy, not sympathy, empathy. They develop an understanding of what the other person or the other parties actually require from any dialogue, from any encounter. Now, on the other side of the same coin, there are people with low levels of impulse control, and this is where it's respond now, I need to do something now, I need to make a decision now, and they flip from one thing to the other, doing little bits of everything rather than focusing on the few things that really matter that could add real value. Now, low levels of impulse control lead to flawed decision making, operationally and personally as well. There can be real challenges with people not planning in advance, not communicating to other people, stakeholders and peers and subordinates what they actually require in terms of performance, effectiveness, efficiency and the achievement of goals and targets. So please be aware that if you are impulsive in some situations, your intention may be positive, your intention may be commendable, but fundamentally flawed thinking, fundamentally flawed decision making are usually the challenges that do appear following a very impulsive way of operating. One way to be more aware of the situations where you are more impulsive is your mobile phone. If you're having a chat with someone, it could be a family member or a colleague or indeed a customer or client, and you're having a good dialogue and then your mobile phone, which is on the desk in front of you, rings, beeps or vibrates. If your attention is immediately distracted to that mobile phone, what you're really saying to the person or people in front of you is that at this moment in time, that phone is more important than you. Even though you may not know who is actually calling you, texting you or emailing you, the message you're sending to the people around you is that you don't matter as much as this mobile phone or email or text or call. Please be aware that if you are demonstrating low levels of impulse control, you can look like a chicken running around the yard without its head. It's survival mentality. Please take a look at the other videos in this program on how to develop high levels of impulse control which don't make your existing decisions wrong, they just allow you to explore different ways of becoming less impulsive, more structured, a better planner, a better collaborator and even better decision maker.